welcome back to Connected.
And welcome back to TV Nightmares. Now, for some nightmares caused by a simple slip of the tongue. In this next clip, listen to what the woman says. The word she means to say is genuflect.
You've got your tape on, folks. You just got a beauty.
The Jason Donovan lookalike is the lead in Jesus Christ Superstar.
I thought you did very well as JC had me convinced. I'm nearly flatulated. Is that
She'll make it for Christmas.
Miss Australia Awards is actually not a beauty contest. It's actually marked on things such as your articulation, your intelligence, your diplomacy, and your general knowledge.
You may well see me wearing it soon, so if you do like Egyptian styles, watch out for those. And if you like the tartan Kuman. That was the slapper of Egyptian times.
Now, for some sport. In English cricket, the national teams had plenty of nightmares. Thrashed by Australia, slaughtered by New Zealand, humiliated by the Fijian under-11 girls team. But when it comes to personal nightmares, they don't get much bigger or more embarrassing than this. Here to exercise his darkest TV nightmare is former English cricket captain, Bob Willis.
Well, my biggest TV nightmare back in 1982, England versus Pakistan at Edgbaston, the beginning of a 3-match series. I'd just been made England captain. I obviously had a lot on my mind, and it was certainly taking its toll.
It's got through again. And in fact, rattle against the boards for 4.
So we're all set to go again for the last session after tea. Time to check the helmets in position. You've got your thigh pad on straight, boxes there, of course. Batting gloves comfortably on, and the bat. Oh dear. In front of millions of television viewers and thousands in the ground, I've gone out without a bat.
The marathon. Strive to beat your opponent to a pulp. Perfect. No problems there.
People say, you know.
Except for that tie-up. Isn't it funny? Steroids are great for making you go, but they won't help you stop.
Well, for Mappe, they've had Tom Steele sprinting well when he had a couple of stages, and then he got disqualified on one side. Oh, the crater! This is just the thing we do not like in the spectators who come and do stupid things. We talked about this before, and it's happened again. Right for a while. That man ought to be taken away by the police and locked up for the rest of the week. Look at that stupid man watching on the screen. Everybody knows it. Just say when you see him again, you nearly destroyed this man's chance in the Tour de France, and if he doesn't get the stage victory, I would not like to be friends with that man ever in my life again. How disgusting.
Hang on a second. There wasn't any football in that last bunch, and you can't have a sports package without football. And you can't have football without an expert. So let's put that right. Please welcome TV's sassiest soccer pundit, Sky Sports' Helen Chamberlain.
Tonight's Football Nightmare Roundup. First up, we're all familiar with the famous footballing father-son duo of Harry and Jamie Redknapp. But did you realise that Harry was a bit of a looker in his day too? Here's the proof.
A couple of girls, in fact, but they've come on to mob Harry Redknapp. Well, nothing too sinister about that. And perhaps Harry enjoyed it. Did they get away, or didn't they get away? A policeman's gone in too.
Now, for a word from the boss. Our Nightmares reporter asked the Governor, Kevin Keegan, which of his heroes he'd like to talk to.
Well, the people I would like to talk to are dead.
And so are we. Do you think this is an omen?
And that was before the days of Eileen Dreary. Right, time now for my pick of the week. I wouldn't take a half-time orange off of him. Now, for my final clip, it's over to Belgium for this one. Now, basic rules of football. Goalkeepers are not, repeat not, allowed to handle the ball outside the area. So when this fellow does, his teammate is expecting play to stop. He boots the ball into the back of his own net in frustration. Unfortunately, this turns out to be the most comical own goal ever.
The moment you've been waiting for, the mistake of the day, and it's absolutely fantastic. Kerry, player from Burundi, watch him here. He's made a mistake, and in anger, he kicks the ball into the back of his net. Goalkeeper should be sent off, of course, the deliberate handball. But guess what? The referee hadn't blown up. The goal was given, an own goal against Kerry. This is Charleroi against Hale. And that was Hale's third goal. And look what the Hale players do.
How embarrassing was that?
Very embarrassing.
I was just thinking, Helen, who's your team?
My team, Torquay United.
Is that Torquay United that play in blue and yellow?
Yes,
Yeah.
they play in blue and yellow.
I mean, Torquay United would never be as bad as that, would they? Take a look at this, Helen. Helen, it had to be done. It's TV nightmares. In fact, why don't you come down here and join me? Come on, come down here. Listen, first of all, thank you for the football package.
Hey, that's all right.
We couldn't let you go without seeing one of your own personal TV nightmares. So what are we about to see, Helen?
Okay, I can fire eat. And yes, just one of those, everybody has a party piece, and mine happens to be fire eating. And I did it on the Ian Wright show. But they had dress rehearsals just before, but they brought the studio audience in, and I was on a tiny weeny little stage. Now, when you've got your fire sticks soaking in the lighter fluid, it is best to shake off the excess before you light them.
Of course it is, yeah.
Well, with hundreds of people in front of me, I could hardly start showering them with lighter fluid, could I? So I just took the sticks out. Bear in mind, this is only rehearsals. I took the sticks out, and I thought, oh, I'm just going to have to light them. So I did, and the first thing I did was ran it up my arm. Now, you know when you set fire to a Christmas pudding? And you have that little thin blue line of flame across the top of the Christmas pudding? Well, I set my arm on fire. And you see, my face, it doesn't move. I'm quite fine with it. But I did hold scars for about 2.5 years on this arm here, but they've gone now. So that just goes to prove, do not mess around with fire, because you do get burnt. It's as simple as that.
Shall we see it?
Go on, man.
Take a look at this.
Football headlines tonight. FIFA are once again looking into the possibility of increasing ticket allocation to fans. All righty, this is boring. I don't need to do this when I can do this.
Well, listen, she's a great sport. Please say thank you to Helen Chamberlain, everyone. Now, I'm not the only TV presenter to laugh at their guests. Take this first clip in our Nightmares from Around the World. It's from the good old US of A on a live Christian cable show called America's Voice. This is Danny from Florida singing for the Lord.
You heard my cry, you brought out all of my tears. Just wow. I'm still loving you, oh Lord, yeah. Oh yeah.
That was good. That was excellent. I was excellent. You know, I certainly did enjoy that. And, he's caught up in the spirit. He's getting the Holy Ghost over here. We want oh, it broke me up. Oh, we'll be right back.
Now, in Japan, this female rookie reporter is thrown straight in at the deep end. See if you can guess what's going to happen. You stupid woman. Still on stupid people, it's Brazil, and the owner of this house was in for a bit of a shock when he nipped downstairs for an early morning cup of coffee.
Come down to breakfast, I look around, and there he is, stuck in my window. Hey, let's get something to cut his legs off. That'll do.
Traz pra cá o bicho que... Aí, agora vai ter que sair.
Acertou na mosca.
Why are they bothering with handcuffs? He can't even escape from a window. Korea. Now, this woman is about to show off a trick she's taught her pet panther involving a cuddly toy rabbit.
Are you ready?
Look at the state of that microphone. I bet they sold it off to some low-budget, cheapo show somewhere.
And now, from a cat burglar to a ram raider.
Welcome to a lover's tiff in New Zealand. What are you running for? It's a sheep. It won't hurt you.
Come along then. Hello. Well, hello and welcome to what is sadly the last... Ow! Sorry. Trod on my foot.
These are good size. Is there a certain way you pick them up and stuff? Can you explain?
Let him go and lock this for a sec. Hang on, guys.
I'm gonna have to blot it out.
And before all the animal lovers write in about that poor crab, don't worry, we've done our research and they actually do grow their claws back.
Oh, shit.
Which is just as well, because this is the tastiest bit. Okay, coming up in part 3, Ross Kelly has an argument with an alligator, and Bradley Walsh joins us. Right, see you after the break, but first, for this next clip, I really hope you're not eating.
Oh, he's not happy. The pilot's not happy.